Okay, today we're going to talk about natural versus inverted word order. Inverted means to switch. Inverted means to reverse the position of something. A natural order sentence has all the subject parts before the verb and all the predicate parts starting with the verb. For example, if we look at Sue went shopping, our natural ordered sentence has the subject before the verb and the verb part of the sentence all after the verb. So the predicate is in the usual end part of the sentence, so we underline it twice. And then our subject, we underlined once. Notice how everything is underlined once to the left, and everything is underlined twice to the right. Well, once we get to inverted word order, that changes. So let's look. Inverted word order means that some of the predicate words are located at the beginning of the complete subject, and the rest of the predicate words are located after the verb. So let's look. If I was going to do my slash, where's my verb? Well, laughed is my verb, so my slash goes in between I and laughed. Okay, where's my subject? Well, my subject's right here. Okay, and here's my verb. Laughed how? Or when, excuse me. Laughed when? Yesterday. Well, that goes with the verb, so we have to underline it twice. Yesterday is describing when for the verb, so it's an adverb. So we're going to look at 3 different ways that sentences can be inverted. So let's go ahead and look at that. I'm going to give you a second to finish writing down your notes here. Get those slashes. At least get these examples. Okay. Natural versus inverted word order. There are 3 ways a sentence can be inverted. The first way is an adverb at the beginning of the sentence modifies the verb, which we just saw. Here's another example. Yesterday we went to the new fish aquarium. Now, yesterday again is part of the verb part, so we'd underline this part twice. Okay? And then here's the rest of the verb part of the sentence. Notice how we have part of the predicate in the front, then the subject is sandwiched in between the rest of the sentence, or the rest of the predicate. All right, but then if we said this sentence naturally, we'd say we went to the new fish aquarium yesterday. So we'd have our normal underlining once for subject and twice for the predicate. Okay? Let's look at another way. A helping verb at the beginning of a sentence is part of the verb. It usually forms a question. We just talked about this when we had the helping verb at the beginning in our helping verbs video. So inverted, is she going to the sleepover? Is actually part of the predicate, so we'd underline that one twice. And the rest of the sentence would be twice. And then our subject is sandwiched in there. So we just switched the position of the subject and the verb and the helping verb. Okay, notice here, she is going to sleepover. In natural order, it has subject first and all predicate parts at the end. Okay. Our third way is a prepositional phrase at the beginning of the sentence modifies the verb. So we'd start with a prep phrase. So you see here we have after the school play is a prepositional phrase at the beginning of the sentence. So this is actually underlined twice. Oops. Okay, pardon my underlining here. And then went to the cast party would be twice as well. But then in our natural, again, it goes back to the regular. Oops. I'm having a hard time underlining today, sorry. All right, there you go. So they both mean the same, but as writers, we like to switch it up on our readers just so the order doesn't get boring. We talked about that a long time ago. Okay, so you've learned the 3 different ways that a sentence can be inverted. We have our prepositional phrase at the beginning, an adverb at the beginning that modifies a verb in the predicate, and then our other one was the helping verb at the beginning. Make sure I got all 3. Yep. All right, now it's your turn. Write an inverted sentence in your notes and bring that with you to class tomorrow.